Hi Taurus, this is your December 2021 spiritual reading. We're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, Taurus. Alright, we have number 1, portal. Infinite mind, awakening consciousness. Number 44, harvest, gathering of blessings. We have number 5, clarity, planning, releasing illusions. Number 36, duality, many meanings, misunderstandings. And number 52, hidden knowledge. All right. So it does feel like for you guys, I don't know why, but this full moon also feels very significant. It feels like there is some sort of portal opening up for you, or like light is being shed. It's like you're standing in the middle of crossroads, not just two. It feels like you're in the center, and all around you are different roads that you're able to take. And it feels like one of them is being lit up for you. And that road holds your blessings, everything, all the seeds you've been planting, everything that you've been working towards. It's like you're able to see the results. You're able to like literally gather the blessings down that road. With clarity being here again, it feels like it's gonna be made very clear to you what direction you're meant to be going towards, which road you're meant to be taking. For some of you, so the way this becomes very clear to you feels like it's when you're able to go in deep. So it's either through your dreams or through meditations, but it feels like the synchronicities that you might be seeing in your day-to-day life may confuse you a little bit. They might be pulling you in two different directions. So make sure that you guys are doing a lot of dream work during this time. You are meditating. If that's hidden knowledge, it's when you tap into that energy, once you become less matter and more energy, that's where your answer lies. That's where this clarity lies for you. But I feel like if you're just trying to use logic, you can get very confused, because the path that you're meant to be going down isn't one that logic would pick. It actually feels quite the opposite, where people might ask you, like, what are you thinking? This doesn't make sense, but you're intuitively drawn to it. And that is the path that you're meant to be going down. Let's see. We have justice. Again, it feels like your karma, your good karma, everything that you've been working towards, you're going to be receiving all the blessings. That's what lies ahead for you. That's the path that you're being led towards. We have the King of Swords, the Queen of Cups. So yeah, it feels like this isn't a decision. Again, it's not logic. It's through your heart. It's listening to your intuition, following spirit. That's where the answer lies. But for some of you, with misunderstanding being here too, it's your head is going to be telling you to go one direction. Like logically, that makes the most sense. But your heart is pulling you a different way. And it's your heart that you're meant to be listening to now. That is where your heart wants to lead you, is where your blessings lie. So it's like a war between your head and your heart. We have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, this is just reiterating the fact that you are meant to be moving forward, following your heart. It's very interesting. It's you're being pulled in two different directions. You just have to make sure you're making the right decision. You're following your higher self, not what looks right in the 3D physical world. All right, let's see. We have the Daughter of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Six of Swords. So, again, it feels like this isn't a decision that you're meant to just, it's not like a rash decision that you're meant to be making. Again, it feels like the path that you're thinking of following, the one that seems the most logical to you, that you'll immediately choose if you had the options, isn't the right one. This is something that you really have to meditate on. You really have to tap into energy, tap into source in order to get the answer, in order to get that clarity that you're looking for. It almost feels like it's even a little bit hidden. Like it's something you actually have to look for to find the answer. But it feels like if you do just make a rash decision and follow what everyone else is telling you, you're going to be disappointed. That being said, there really are no wrong directions, because even if you do choose the wrong path, that'll help you recognize what the right path is, right? You'll realize that, oh wait, I made the wrong decision. I have to redirect my energy now. But you can skip that. You can avoid all of that if you really see where your heart is trying to lead you. Really do that dream work. Write down your dreams as soon as you wake up. That's your most direct connection to your subconscious mind, to your higher self, to source. That's where the answer lies. Again, it's not logic. It's not the first path that you think is the right one. It's actually quite the opposite of that. I don't know how this applies to you guys, but it's like the same message keeps popping up. Like, be very careful which decision you make here. You'll end up where you're meant to be eventually, but you can avoid wasting all this time going down the right path just to recognize what the right one is, if you're able to meditate on it and really dig deep for that answer, for that clarity. All right, let's see. We'll do one more spread for you and see if there are any other messages. We have the Nine of Air, the Seven of Fire, and the Fool. Again, it feels like you kind of have to get your head out of this decision-making process, because the path that you're meant to walk down right now is not logical. It's not something that's going to make sense to you logically, like just using your brain. It's gonna feel like you're going against what everyone is telling you. And it feels like it might be scary to, it's like once you see what the path for you is, it might feel scary, because again, it's the opposite direction of what makes sense, of what everyone is telling you, what looks right to everyone. But you really are being asked to trust your intuition, trust your higher self here, and take that risk, and you won't be disappointed. it feels like this is a lesson in a way where, yes, it's like the universe is testing how much you trust the universe and how much you trust your higher self and your intuition. It doesn't look like the right path, but it's going to lead you to your blessings. So again, it feels like this is a test of trust for you. But yeah, if you do take that risk, if you do follow your heart here, follow your intuition, you're going to be very pleased. And everyone's going to be shocked at how things turn out for you. But yeah, just make sure that you're really listening, really trusting yourself, really digging deep for that answer instead of just going with the one that logically feels right to you. All right, Taurus, I hope that this resonated with you guys and that it made sense to you. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.